just got done doing some push-ups and some pull-ups. I had to get my mind right. I had to just hit the quick little gym session. It's 11 o'clock at night. I didn't feel like hitting the gym. But guess what? We did it anyways. Because it's not about how we feel. It's about how we perform. And sometimes when you're going through shit in life, the only way you can get out of the gutter and get your mind right is when you destroy your spirit. When you're already broken, the only way is up. And God truly talks to a man when he's at his lowest point. And the more you keep breaking yourself, waking up early, not getting enough sleep, working when you're already tired, pushing your body past its limits, when you break yourself, is when you break your soul, is when God aligns himself with you, is when you really see clearly. When you're at your lowest moments is when you really see God. And every day I try to push myself to my lowest moments so I can hear God's calling. What does he want out of my life? What is my purpose? What is my purpose on this earth? I know what my purpose is, but do you know what yours is? If you don't, you're not breaking yourself. You're living too much in the worldly things, desires of the world. You're not doing enough. You're partying, you're drinking, you're with the fucking vices. What are we doing? You wanna have fun? That ain't fucking fun. What have you accomplished for yourself? Nothing. Your mom is still fucking working while you're over here drinking on the fucking every weekend. Drinking your booze. You got bitch tits. You got love handles. You're not confident in yourself. You look in the fucking mirror. You put a camera up like this and you can't even talk confidently in the camera because you don't even love who you see. You're not even confident in your own fucking skin. You have to break yourself every fucking day. Every day. And you gotta believe in the vision before it even becomes a reality. Does that make sense to you? You gotta believe in the vision before it even fucking becomes a reality. When I was facing 15 years of fucking prison, every day I was breaking myself, getting up early, going for a mile run, working out twice a day, hitting the abs, sticking to my diet, starving myself, learning how to track my macros. I was so mentally fucked from all the bullshit that was happening to me. I was controlling all the variables that I can control because that's the only thing that fulfilled my purpose, filling a void inside. That emptiness that I was feeling, God was filling that cup with love, compassion. He was feeding me the energy to succeed, to push forward and to propel myself forward. And this might not make sense to you, but you have to put yourself under the fire to understand what I'm saying. When I was facing 15 years of prison, I was facing depression, anxiety, sadness, hatred. I wanted to off myself. But the only way I was able to propel myself to the life that I'm living today was by believing in the vision before it even became a reality. I already knew I was gonna be free. I already knew God was gonna move mountains for me. I already knew because I believed it up here. But I have to focus on becoming the best version of me every day and break myself. Even though I was already broken spiritually from all the bullshit that was going on, but I was giving myself to God every single day, praying to God every single day. Every day I was talking to God. At my lowest moments was when I heard the Lord the most, when I saw the most signs, when I had the most dreams that were so vivid and unreal that it was a reality, showing me what my future was gonna look like. I already believed it because I already saw the vision before it even became a reality. And every day I was focusing on becoming the man that I know I was destined to be. Does that make sense? I didn't focus on worldly pleasures. I didn't give a fuck about the Lambos. I didn't give a fuck about the cool cars and the high rises. Bro, I'm in this gangster crib, but all of this is meaningless. All of this is just an upgrade of my lifestyle from the hard work that I've been putting in. Every year is getting better. But I can lose everything today and come from the bottom, but the mindset is what's gonna bring me back to the top. And that could be the same with you, but you have to break the spirit, break your body, break the mind. Get closer to God and understand what your purpose is. And put the energy into things that you can control. You can control the fact that your life fucking sucks because you're partying, you're drinking, you're with the vices, hanging out with bitches that don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. Does that make sense to you? Focus on becoming the man that you're meant to be. You're over here chasing bitches, but you got a fucking gut. You got bitch tits. Your tits are bigger than the girls that you're fucking trying to talk to. Some of you are fucking skinny fat. You know how embarrassing that is? You fucking walking around like a stick, but with a fucking belly? What is that? That's not confidence. That's not fucking gangster. You know what's gangster? When you say no to the fucking vices, when you do the hard shit, when you're up every day at 5 in the morning, focusing on your goals, when you say no to the fucking people that are trying to bring you down to their level. All those people, that's the club right there. I never go to that club. I've been to that club one time. Once since I lived here. Lived here for a year and a half. You know how fucking gangster it feels when people try to invite me out? I'm so gangster that people don't even fucking invite me because they already know what the answer is. I got no fucking friends because all of them are bozos. I'm trying to make it to the next level. And how do I get to the next level? By breaking the spirit, by breaking the mind, and by getting close to God. There was a point in time, me living here, yes, I fell into the vices. I got a little bit of success, started making 50, 60K months, fell into the vices. I started partying, I started drinking, I started hanging out with bitches, started going to strip clubs, wasting my fucking time. And that's why I'm making these fucking videos, to show you the things that can happen and the downfalls the things that can happen in your life when you allow yourself to go out on these vices. Trust me, bro, I get it. You want to have fun. You want to go out, you think that's fun. It's not fun. I thought it was fun. I was making the money. I was going through hanging out with my friends. Those are not fucking real friends. You think any of them hit me up to wake up at 5 in the morning to focus on our mindset, to hit an early morning workout? You think any of them asked me, yo, bro, how you doing mentally? Fuck no. You know what they asked? Yo, bro, how much you got to put in for that table, bro? Yo, bro, let's go get these bitches tonight, bro. Yo, bro, let's go on this double date, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to break yourself. Learn to say no. Learn to break the vices. Hit the fucking gym, even when you don't fucking feel like it. Become the man that you know you're destined to be. Don't make the mistakes. I made the fucking mistakes. My videos, if you watch the videos that I made a year ago, I talked about becoming the man you're destined to be. Just saying no to the vices, saying no to the drugs, saying no to the woman, saying no to all the bullshit because it doesn't align you with your purpose. It doesn't align you with who you're meant to be. It's all a distraction from who you truly meant to be. See, when you have a vision of what your life can be like, that's not called imagination. That is God signaling to your mind what your life could potentially be if you were to lock in with God and yourself. But it's an imagination, and it's called an imagination because you and everybody around you makes it seem like it's just an imagination, and you distract yourself with worldly things like bitches, money, clubs, drugs, hookers, strip clubs, bullshit vices. And I fell into all those temptations. I fell into the lust when I saw a little bit of money. And it's sad, I'm pissed off on myself. And I'm trying to rebuild myself as a man. And I'm honest with you guys. How many of you can be honest? How many of you guys can go on a fucking video and make a video like this and call yourself out? See, when I call you a little bitch and calling you bitches, that's not me putting you down. That's me calling you up. That's me calling you out because I actually care about you. Do you not realize that? Because there's no one else around you being real with you, bro. There's no one else around you that wants to see you fucking win. Everybody's telling you, oh, it's okay to be fat. Oh, it's okay to go do this. No, it's not. You know what's good? To be the best version of you. To fucking wake up and grind for fucking greatness. To wake up and grind for purpose, to wake up and grind for the things that you want out of life. And everything could be accomplished if you just fucking put your focus in the right things. Bro, at my lowest moments, facing the 15 years of prison, all I did was fucking grind for myself. And I felt the adversity of the world, but I controlled what I can control. And I'm falling back into those principles today. Those same principles from when I was at my lowest, broke as fuck, going through a case, facing 15 years of prison. Those things that I learned throughout the journey are the same principles that I do today. And then when I fell off track for a few months, I woke up and I realized, what the fuck am I doing? I gotta get back to the principles that I learned, the principles that God taught me, the principles that I learned along the journey when I was at rock fucking bottom. What the fuck am I doing? Because here's the thing, God will never take you to the next level if you fall into the vices. God will never take you to the next level when you're doing the same bullshit things. It's all a test. It's all a test. Ask yourself, what is the one thing that's holding you back? For me, it could be lust. For me, it's women. I love girls. I love going to the club. I love getting a bitch. I love, feeling the affection of a woman. But it's all lust. It's all meaningless. It's all meaningless, bro. Because those girls don't give a fuck about me. So what is one thing that you do or that you have that's holding you back? And that one thing that's holding you back, you have to attack it every single day. And how are you going to do that? By putting your trust in God. Opening up the fucking Bible. I don't want to say fucking because I don't want to disrespect God. But open up the Bible. Read the passages. Read Proverbs. Start with Proverbs. It's a good way to start. That's what I'm reading right now. And then you move on to other things, right? Psalms is also very good. Wake up at 5 in the morning. Feed your mind and spirit and break yourself. You need to break yourself. You need to be tired. Because when you're at your lowest, when you break yourself physically and spiritually, and you're starving yourself from all the distractions, that's when God talks to you clearly, because you cut off all the noise and now it's just you and him. But God will never speak to you when you have so much noise around you, when you're continuously falling into all the vices, the clubs, the girls, the money. It's all bullshit, blocking the noise. It's like a tunnel vision. It's not allowing God to enter into your mind. You're putting these little tunnel things that's blocking God from entering you. But he's there. He's telling you, yo, this is the life that you can live. I can elevate you, but give yourself to me. But you keep blocking him with all the bullshit. But when you stop the bullshit and you focus on yourself and you break yourself every single day and you become the man that you know you're destined to be, that's when God talks to you. That's when you find purpose. That's when you are aligned with yourself and you realize this is the shit I need to get done. And it's not just a one-time thing. It's every single day you need to break yourself. Getting up at 5 a.m, doing something fucking difficult, doing cardio, going for a workout, getting close to God. Don't scroll on your phone. Don't even touch your phone until you finish all 3 things. Feeding your mind, body, and spirit. Dude, you're gonna feel so aligned. You're gonna feel so good. And then you're gonna realize how much of a bullshit person you were. Being a fucking loser, doing all the vices, allowing yourself to be a little bitch with man titties. Bro, when you're jacked and confident and you have fucking abs and you're fucking rock hard solid, you feel good, you feel different. And that positivity that you feel within yourself leaks into other areas of your life. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you can conquer the fucking world, especially when you got God on your side and you're aligned with your goals and purpose. That's when you take it to the next fucking level. That's when you take it to the next motherfucking level. But you have to feel it. The only way you're gonna understand that feeling and understand the words that are coming out of my mouth is when you practice what I'm telling you to do. And like I say in all my videos, I get no benefit by telling you these things. I'm only telling you how to elevate your life by locking in for yourself to become the best version of you. Stop eating the bullshit foods. Stop being a little fat tubby bitch. Stop fucking being a loser going out every fucking weekend. Stop fucking with the vices. Stop getting with the bitches that don't give a fuck about you. And when you stop all those things is when you are aligned with your goals and purpose, and that's when you take it to the next fucking level. That's when you take it to the next motherfucking level. Because I want to see you win. At the end of the day, I get no benefit out of you following this. I get no benefit out of this. I'm already living my life. I'm already elevating myself. I'm only becoming better for me. But I want to take you to the top with me, G. I want to show you what I want to show you what greatness can feel like. But I also want to teach you the downfalls that I've had. Because I've gone down the vices. I made the 50K months. I started hanging out with the bitches that don't care. I've done it. I just came off a crusade of months of doing bullshit. Hanging out with loser friends. And I cut all of it off. Because I want greatness. I was like, I lost myself. I want to be aligned with myself. So I'm just teaching you. I'm showing you. And I'm being truthful with you. There's not a lot of motherfuckers that have the balls to go and admit the vices and the bullshit that they've done. But me, I'm different. I show you the good and the bad. Because I don't give a fuck. I got nothing to hide. I am where I am today. I am the man I am today because of all the hardships that I went through. And I'm willing to share those hardships with you so that you can learn from my mistakes, so that you can take it to the next fucking level. But at the same time, every man needs to learn through his own lessons. Every man needs to go through his own trials and tribulations. So if you want to learn the hard way, learn the hard way. But if you want to learn the right way, follow the things that I'm teaching you, and I guarantee your life will elevate. Have a good motherfucking night. I love you guys. I want to see you guys win. I feel fucking good. Let's go.